About a week or so ago, I posted about marriage. I posted about how I have had the thought of getting married on my mind heavily and on my heart for about the past month or so. It's kind of something that I've been thinking about a lot. Hopefully, one of these days, before I'm long gone, I will be able to say that I'm a married woman. But it's honestly really not something that I have on my to do list. Like, I feel like if it happens, it happens. I don't know anyone who doesn't want to be married. It's something that I want, but it's not really something that I I'm stressing over, if that makes sense. There's so many questions to me when I think about marriage, and I think the questions come because I'm looking at the marriages that are supposed to be examples for me, I guess, and I'm I'm not all the way sold on marriage based off of those examples. I do know personally a few married couples who I adore. I adore their interactions with each other. I adore how they communicate with each other. I adore their friendship. I adore how they uplift each other. I love how they run their family. Their whole dynamic is just beautiful. But then I know more couples that if that is what the image of marriage is, I don't want any part of it. No shot to them as individuals. They're good people, but they don't give marriage a good title. And I think that's what scares me the most is I'm looking at these examples and it gives me anxiety. And I don't believe in the whole relationship goals. I don't aspire to have my relationship mimic or mock anybody else's relationship around me because I feel like you only see what's on the surface. You don't know what goes on in those marriages behind closed doors. They could put on the best front for the world, and behind closed doors, it's toxic, it's violent, there's infidelity, there's financial issues. There's all kind of things that you may not know. So I don't aspire to have anyone else's relationship. I aspire to have a healthy relationship of my own that's built on love and honesty and being caring and kind to one another and respect and understanding and all of that good stuff. I think everyone strives to have those things in their relationship. I wish that I had, more people around me who exuded those healthy relationships. Maybe I wouldn't be so uneasy about it. Even the older people, like grandparents, those generations, they may have been married 30, 40, 50 years, but when you sit down and actually talk to them and you listen to the things that, you know, the the women may have gone through in their marriage. They may have had illegitimate children talked about. They may have had abuse. The women may not have been able to reach their full potential as women because they had to take a back seat to the man. I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to trade those things for longevity in a marriage. I want to be able to still be able to express myself and say how I feel and still work and have my career and all of that good stuff and still be married. I I can say that I struggle with being submissive. Um, I'm a dominant person, and a lot of times that hinders me in my relationship. It's definitely something that I've worked on and I'm getting better, but it is something that I'm still working on. And I think that has a lot to do with me seeing so many women lose themselves in a marriage. They get so wrapped up in the role of a wife that they're no longer an individual. And instead of their husbands seeing that and letting their wife know, hey, I can, let me, uplift you, let me still let you be a leading lady and you be my partner. They use their power to keep the woman behind them, and I don't want to be that woman. That's just not me. That's not a life that I see for myself. I don't have that particular problem in my relationship. It's just sometimes I need to learn how to take a back seat and let him lead. So it is something that I'm still working on. Um, I guess basically the good thing about love is everyone gets to define it in their own way. How someone may describe their love and relationship about their partner may not be the same thing for you, but I think that that's the beauty. It's no black and white. Love has so many gray areas, and one person's love in the way that they love someone doesn't trump your way or your process of how you accept and receive love. So hopefully I can get over my anxiety about marriage. Even talking about it, if you can't tell, gives me anxiety, but it is something that I'm really trying to work on, because I'm pretty sure that I have opened the door to let my forever partner walk in. I'm pretty sure I'm with my forever partner right now. I'm pretty confident in saying that. I think from talking to people, because I've been talking to a lot of people about marriage the past month or so, I'm a bit taken aback at how people perceive marriage, because I actually had someone say, they were talking about someone that we know that's getting married, and they're like, well, they're getting married, but they're not perfect. I can't believe they're getting married. And I'm expressing to that person that why would you think that because someone is getting married that they're putting a stamp on their relationship saying this relationship is perfect? Marriage doesn't mean that their relationship is perfect. Marriage to me means that I'm gonna vow to be with this person forever and build with this person and walk with them while they're making changes and trying to become a better person, and accepting the fact that this person is not perfect, but I love them enough and they are enough for me to where I can walk with them in their purpose so that we can have a happy future and a happy union. I'm not getting married because I'm saying my relationship is perfect. And a lot of people, unfortunately, view that when they think about marriage. They equate perfection in marriage, and I don't agree with that. I did reach out to a few people to give me their insight, and I did have a few people respond. Some of them responded just by typing up their thoughts, and I thank y'all for that. But what I did do was compose a short clip of the video submissions from a few of them to kind of give you other perspectives. These are all ladies, some single, some married, to where you can kind of get an idea of how other people may describe love and marriage. So I'll be posting that next, so stay tuned. And remember, keep in mind, May is Mental Health Month, so I am working on something to go ahead and promote that and advocate for that, because it is very, very, very imperative and important that we take care of our mental health. Everything around us builds on us being in sound mind. And if our mental is not good, nothing else will be good. We won't be able to be good people overall, good parents, good spouses, good employees, nothing. We can't function properly if our mental is not in the right state. So I hope you guys tune back in to check out the clip from the wonderful ladies that submitted their thoughts about love and relationships. I hope you all walk into the week, this upcoming week, ready to smash all of your goals. And this is the month of May, so let's keep it pushing. We're almost at the halfway mark of the year, so hopefully all of you that have had any goals set for yourself have actually reached some of those marks. By the end of May, I'm praying that I'll be able to have some things rolling and solidified for myself, and that I'll be able to share them all with you. Thank you for checking into Just Winging It.